What's good? It's your girl Desi T and K High Socks, I guess. We are the Rap Hippies and we are here. It is the second episode of The Relevant. You already know what it is. We vibe different, you know.
Why are you stomping your feet like that?
Because I'm trying to get myself hyped.
Right,
Everybody's
cool.
supposed to hype themselves up. What's wrong with that?
It is what it is. No, it's cool. Whatever.
Okay. Anyway, so it is the second episode of The Relevant. Of course, we talk about music and always music. Not much has gone on this week, but...
There's a few things.
Okay, yeah. So this week or sometime this week, Lil Wayne had a couple seizures.
Yeah.
Multiple seizures and ended up in the hospital. So he had to stop his gig that he had in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Not even like a couple days later, he's back in the studio, y'all.
Yeah, he's straight. I mean, let's touch on that for a minute, because do you think like it's the lean, you know, he always...
You know what? I do. I definitely think it has something to do with the drugs and the alcohol. And this man don't stop. This isn't his first time
having seizures. Like
last summer sometime he had a couple of seizures too.
And you know, like the codeine and stuff like that the rappers be talking about, it's not just that. Like I heard it causes a lot of problems. It's a lot of sugar, you know, it causes you to get fat and stuff like that. And I actually heard a couple of rappers speak out against lean. So I don't know, man.
No,
maybe
I'm not for it, but
put it down.
You would think Lil Wayne would, you know, learn his lesson in something like this, but
sometimes old habits don't die.
But he's back in the studio, and he's back in the studio with Scott Storch. I can't spell.
Lord Jesus. Scott
Storch,
there
y'all.
we go.
He is in the studio with Scott Storch. But you know, we haven't heard from him in a long time either.
Yeah, but he
was a poppin' ass producer, if you don't know who that was,
right,
back in the day. And so it's kind of nice to hear that he's in the studio with him, but Lil Wayne need to chill.
I saw a video recently. He was making something for Dave East. It was crazy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go check out his Instagram. It was pretty dope. But he still got it in him, so we'll see. But if we could just for those songs maybe get the old Weezy back. Maybe that's another video for another day. But like Carter 3 Weezy, like Carter 2, Carter 3 Weezy, like after that he kind of.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think old Lil Wayne is dead. Like I don't think
he ain't coming back.
That's like
he can't give it teenagers now.
He's skateboarding and stuff,
like, I mean,
and doing all of that. Ain't no more droughts. Ain't no more none of that. So.
Oh, there's a drought.
Oh yeah.
There's a drought. So.
Anyway,
we'll see what happens.
Moving forward, I think. So in other hip hop news, Martin Lawrence is getting honored at the VH1 Hip Hop Awards, or VH1 Hip Hop Honors.
Martin Lawrence.
Which I kind of.
How you feel?
I can see why they're giving him this, but then again, most of the time with hip hop honors is for hip hop artists, rappers, things like that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop you.
But the last one was finally they did a hip hop honors on females like Queen Latifah, Lil' Kim, X1, you know, all of that. And so then the next year you're gonna follow up with Martin Lawrence. Okay.
Do you think that Martin Lawrence contributed to hip hop?
To a certain extent. That's why I'm kind of like on both ends. Because okay, when we look at the episodes of Martin, he always had on Jordans, and that the fashion, and the fact he like played a big part in that hip hop culture. You know, you would have music.
He had hip hop artists on. Let's not forget
he had
Biggie was on the show.
D was on there.
Kid and Play.
Was it Kid and Play?
Well, it was just Kid, that episode. Forever Shanae. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
So like he was in there for a minute, and when people think of hip hop, they just think of music and stuff like that. I mean, he had the rappers and stuff like that.
I am interested to see how the show is going to go, because usually, of course, when you do the hip hop honors, they have the artists and then they have other artists come out and play their old songs, and you know what I'm saying, kind of do that kind of tribute. I'm wondering what they're going to do.
What are they going to
Martin,
do with that?
Like how to bring those two together, because we know he had a major influence in the 90s, but who's going to perform? What songs are going to perform? That's what I'm kind of interested in.
That's a really good question. I might watch it now.
You might watch it now?
I might watch it now.
Let us know if y'all watch it. We might.
I might watch it now. Okay, when is it?
I don't even know the date.
Okay, we'll look it up.
It might be sometime in September.
Okay, we'll look it up.
So then we'll see.
That'd be interesting. That you just brought that little thing in there. Okay.
I mean, because you know you had Heavy D on the show. Kid, of course, Biggie. Heavy D and both Biggie are not here no more.
This is true. We'll see.
Oh, leading into that, another thing that's happening is there is a new Tupac documentary coming out. Tupac's not here either, and they just keep pushing all of this stuff out in these documentaries and these movies.
Is it too soon?
Not
for
even
something else?
Not even that it's too soon. Obviously, there was a lot of criticism towards All Eyes on Me. I personally did not see All Eyes on Me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I heard too much, a lot of negativity towards it. I wanted to, but I didn't want to waste my money or anything like that because I've heard of all of the...
You saw NWA?
I did.
Did you like it?
I did.
It wasn't as good as... But it was... Okay. My homies back in California, they're cool. Michi is his name. So I saw it for that because I would always be around him back in the day, before way before the Pac stuff. So I was like, let me see how his acting is. His acting was good. Some characters are a little.
I mean, Jada Pinkett Smith even went on there and she was not happy with the movie.
Yeah, well, because they over-exaggerated some of their chemistry.
One of the poems, I guess, in the movie...
Yeah, she never heard that till...
Tupac read it to her.
Yeah,
but in reality, he never did that.
But see, you have to remember in movies, they have to, they have to give that theatrical feel, the drama, and stuff like that.
To bring, the real. When Biggie's movie was pretty good.
I never saw that.
You never saw that one? Huh.
I sure did. Maybe for the same reason you didn't, so... But yeah,
But the documentary is going to be on Oxygen, which is another interesting take because it's Snapped. The show Snapped?
Yeah.
So it's Snap Notorious or something like that. And they're bringing in Tupac because we don't know who shot him. It's still a big mystery. And then apparently in the documentary itself, that Tupac knows who shot him. There's clips and interviews of Tupac saying that he knows.
I feel like this is a never-ending story.
It's going to be.
Everybody knows who shot Tupac. It's a headline every week.
Just recently, they had the Biggie documentary too. They're not gonna let them just rest in peace. Just chill.
I don't know, man.
But I mean, it is a part of hip hop history.
Yeah, it is. So I don't know. I'll watch it just to see what conspiracy they're gonna come up with next. But I mean, Oxygen, don't kill it.
It's interesting. Oxygen is a female channel too, which is pretty interesting. But I think it's the mystery and the Snapped version.
It's all about the producers
and all of that,
and the executive producers. So we'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah, is that all we got?
That's it, man. There's no new music. I can't even talk. Hold on, you went to GoldLink.
Yeah, I went to GoldLink.
Talk about. How was that?
GoldLink was actually really good. We got in there, the new Masquerade downtown, and
in Atlanta.
The doors open at 8. Got there at 8:30. It's packed out. Masego, is that his name?
Yep.
He did his thing. He made a beat in front of everybody. Played the sax and sang, but he was on there for a while. I think
he's featured on GoldLink. He's got a lot of.
Yeah, he has a lot of joints with him.
A lot of good stuff.
And he was on there for a while. We're okay, cool. I think the crowd was all right, we're ready for GoldLink. GoldLink came out. The mics were just terrible. As soon as you start talking, you just hear the...
Dang, an echo?
Well, no, the whine,
That's crazy noise?
Yeah. So, heard that. But, I mean, the show is good. In the middle of the show, he just started playing a whole bunch of throwbacks. He played "You Don't Have to Call Me," everybody's going crazy. Mad City, kind of just to get the.
How did they react to
Crew? It, and it, Crew was crazy. It wasn't the last song. I was surprised. It wasn't the last song.
Did he hit any of his remixes for Crew?
No.
Cause y'all know he put all those remixes.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't hit any of the remixes, but Crew is dope. Did Kokomo, freestyle. He did a lot of good stuff. So whenever he's in your city, go see GoldLink. It was a good show. I was impressed. Okay. That's what I really want to see. I want to see how he performed because his music is really good. I felt that go-go music and the DMV and stuff like that.
I felt very bad that I didn't go being from that area.
It's cool. He didn't miss you. Wow. So they were, you know, everybody was just like kind of feeling, and the DJ came out, and you know, like he was playing all the go-go stuff. I'm like, okay, all right,
damn,
cool.
I missed the show then because I would have been really turned.
Yeah, but we had fun without you, so it was all good.
Okay. I mean, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned for next week, episode 3, The Relevant Always. Find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the Rap Hippies straight through, Snapchat, all of that, Twitter. He be on Twitter talking shit, so.
Yeah, I do.
Follow us, man.
Hella shit. And then the raphippies.com. Make sure you go there. We post articles, projects, and all that kind of stuff. So until then, we out.
The Rap Hippies.